circles your blind eyes on the dial, stripping out the colors. A man whose steps leave no tracks, a man whose voice sounds like tears, a man whose memory rests, a man whose time full of peace. You learn that all is not in vain, all that matters remains, but each time to say goodbye until next line. A man whose steps leave no tracks, a man whose voice only like tears, a man whose memory arrives, a man whose time flow of peace. Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles your blind eyes on the dial, stripping out the colors. A man whose steps leave no tracks, a man whose voice sounds like tears, a man whose memory rests, a man whose time full of peace. You learn that all is not in vain, all that matters remains, but each time to say goodbye until next line. A man whose steps leave no tracks, a man whose voice only like tears, a man whose memory arrives, a man you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping out the corners. A man whose steps leave no trace. A man whose voice sounds like tears. A man whose memory rests. A man whose time full of beats. You learn that all is not in vain. All that matters remains, but each time to say goodbye until next life. A man whose steps leave no trace. A man whose voice sounds like tears. A man whose memory arrives. A man whose time flow of beats. Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in
very close.
circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping out the corners. A man whose steps leave no trace. A man whose voice sounds like tears. A man whose memory rests. A man whose time full of beats. You learn that all is not in vain. All that matters.
How's that? Mic 2 is still picking up something for some reason. That? There. There we go. Okay, I might have to re-say everything I was saying. The audio might have sounded a little scuffed at the beginning. Sorry. Streamlabs decided to reset like all of my audio settings. I'm very close to being done with Streamlabs, to be honest. They keep resetting my settings just at random times. It's really fucking frustrating. But okay. Set back up over there. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna reiterate what I said, just in case it wasn't coming through properly. I took an extra long weekend to do all the optional side stuff. I went down to Expeditioner difficulty for the majority of it. I did bump it back up to Expert once I had my build ironed out, which is basically just the Mael one-shot build. So I went back up to Expert. At the same point, I started doing some of the, you know, super bosses of Clair, Simon, and even, like, I forget what they're called. The painted couple. The final battle in the Endless Tower. But yeah, I actually got pretty close to Mael's one-shot build by myself through a lot of just tinkering and fucking around with different builds. I didn't quite have it, and I was still struggling with Clair and Simon. So I did just end up looking up to see what I was doing wrong, because I felt like I was right there. I had a couple of things off that I didn't have the Pictos for. So mostly revolving around the whole CL, or you know, any character really. I chose CL because I like CL. Basically dying at the start and resurrecting, giving AP and buffs and all that, and debuffing the enemy, filling the break meter, yada yada. I didn't have that. That's what was preventing me from like actually one-shotting Clair and Simon. I did get to phase 2 Simon once without just the straight one-shot build. Respect to anybody who can actually just do that fight straight up, because that fight is fucked. I'm just gonna say straight up, I don't have the skill for that. So, more power to anyone who can do that. My settings are still fucked. God damn it. Hold up 1 second. There we go. I think. Okay, yeah, my mic is working. Okay. I had a couple of my audio settings just around, so I wasn't my what are they? Oh, I guess the filter would. It's fine. Yeah, my mic filtered properly. Alright, so yeah, I did absolutely everything. Did the Endless Tower, did all the Gestural beaches, did the painting workshop, did just everything. All that's left is to finish off the game and head back to Old Lumiere, or Lumiere, I should say. Old Lumiere is a separate place. And hopefully I found every single other journal and record. I think the only ones left are in Lumiere. So,
Here we go.
I should be getting every single achievement by the end of this stream. And it's going to be a shorter stream because I'm just going to finish off the game and just troubleshoot again because my PC's just handling games lately. So I'm trying to work that out and try and get it ready for Doom Dark Ages, in which I will be streaming that Thursday. Alright. Head back to Lumiere and finish this game off. The combat is going to be very boring, and I'm literally just going to use my overpowered build and just walk through the ending. That's not something you're interested in. You actually like want to watch people like actually play the game, finish the game properly. That's valid. I would totally suggest watching other people do that, because I will. Once I'm finished here, I'm gonna watch a couple other playthroughs, especially some of the late game stuff. See if anybody actually does that properly and not with the bullshit one-shot Mael build. So I'm curious how that would work. See how cool that was gonna look. People who actually have the skill to do it.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa.
But yeah, I'm just gonna use my OP build to get through this last section of the game.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
I just want to see the ending of this story.
Tomorrow comes.
Go get 'em, boys and gals. One from every expedition. Let's fucking go. Oh. That was a very lackluster cut. Oh god. Ooh. Oh, that's much better. Thank you, gents. Expedition 33 is here, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm basically set up.
Lovely.
I still really love this game, and it is a very high contender for Game of the Year. The combat started to show a little bit later on.
Wreakers of havoc.
I don't know if it's just my PC or even my controller, but I was just having troubles with the game recognizing when I would parry. Or it could just straight up be a skill issue. That could be 100% a thing.
What have we here?
But to me, the combat started to show later on when things started getting a little bit more hectic. Still, really enjoyable combat. You're not going to really see the actual enjoyableness of this combat because I'm just going to be one-shotting everything.
Painted up smiles today.
As such.
Diary!
Oh, look, those expeditioners jumping. Oh, was one of them a brawler? Man was just throwing hands. So yeah, this is pretty much the build. You can have anyone do the whole resurrection thing. I just wanted CL because I like CL. But specifically for like going after Simon or even Clea. Now, you know, Clea you shouldn't have a problem with. Simon, you're gonna want CL because she can give double damage and then just give the turn right back to my L. So like this is the most optimal build for the most part. You don't need CL. I'm pretty sure CL is only needed specifically for Simon because that guy is an absolute fucking unit. Also a nice Berserk reference. That was nice. Yeah, look at him go. Hey, don't look too closely. That's not animated the greatest. Might be because I have my graphics set what it is. It's not rendering properly down there for frame rate, but it looked very scuffed. I don't even need to do this. I have first strike on. I'm just so used to doing it. I could probably still kill with this. Yeah. I grinded out level 99 in Dark Shores against those hand enemies. I think they're called Noirs. That took a while. I'm going to plug in my controller instead because I wasn't experiencing any delay when I was just playing off stream, but on stream while streaming there's definitely some input delay when I'm playing with my controller in just Bluetooth mode, so I'll plug this back in. So yeah, basically you want, I mean I'll go into the Pictos after if anyone's interested, but CL has a Pictos, she dies at the start of battle, and then there's another Pictos where if you die you fill the break gauge, as you can see, and also apply burn. So by that, there are Pictos for giving extra damage to burn enemies, against burn enemies.
Now's my favorite part.
So, for anyone who's interested, you can honestly just look this up online as well, but so for CL, you know, she has auto death, kill self on start, burning death, apply 3, burn to all enemies on death. On death, allies gain shield points. And also in addition to that, just, you know, a bunch of extra energizing stuff. Painted power, in case I need to attack with her. Second chance to revive. She'll need cheater, so she plays twice every time. There's breaking death, fill the break bar. You honestly don't need double burn, I was just literally just adding stuff. Energizing death, give AP. And then my L is basically just give her as much power as humanly possible. The biggest one is just giving yourself inverted right away. So it's a debuff, in which case that triggers tainted. That's a big one. cheater at death's door. No, just basically anything offensive you can give her. Minoko's here just to break if the enemy somehow survives my L. And then he can either just keep attacking or give shields to my L to increase her damage because of shield affinity. And then when it gets back to CL's turn, go Fortune's Fury to double damage my L is going to be putting out. And then Intervention, which will just give my L her turn back, and then should win every time without the enemy ever getting a turn. First strike is also a must, so you will always go first. Obviously, first strike.
Actually, I am gamaging like everyone else. Looks like my plan didn't work.
Aw, trash can man.
During my time in this trash can, I found a rare treasure. I am trusting it to you now. Farewell.
Farewell, trash can man. I remember you.
Nice.
Just making sure I check every nook and cranny, because I think I'm only missing one record and one journal. Just looking for those so I can fully finish this game off. Nice instant music change. Oh, good shit, man. Sure where to go first, that is. I think if I go back here, this is at the start of the game.
Well, that will help.
AP on powerful. You wanna come over here, creation? Killed dozens of you. Not a threat. I really don't want to, but I might have to just start considering to stream in 720. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't want to. Make sure I don't miss anything. People in the music department are going fucking crazy in this last section. I applaud.
The 32s. Like a phoenix.
Yeah, again, if you wanted to actually see the combat, probably just go watch somebody do the actual combat. I'm just here for the story now at the end. One shield on counterattack, that's nice. Yeah, she did mark it for Sophie. Pardon?
What have we?
The dance begins.
This guitar solo is fucking sick.
Lovely.
Come and get it, boys. I got enough damage for the entire game.
Finesse and grace.
All at once if you wanted to.
Nice.
Yeah, I am extremely overtuned for this area.
Your father.
They definitely want you to go
He's at the tower.
here first
Yes.
and do as much as you can, and then go do side stuff. But it's an RPG, so I do all side stuff before I think the game's gonna end.
Well, that will help.
Nice.
Percent of a gradient charge on hitting stunned enemy. Like, I tried doing just a bunch of different builds where, you know, I was just trying to max out the break bar and then keep the break bar, or keep them stunned with Verso, and just trying to maximize damage there. I was all aboard the shield train before I had looked up like the full build. Shields are pretty amazing.
Oh, lovely.
Oof. Huh. That seems to be the way to go. So let's check out these side areas first. Looking for a journal and a record. How's it going? Like, I might be able to kill them with just a single hit.
Building up skills today.
Yeah.
On guard.
I just shoot them? Oh yeah.
Useful.
I mean, is it? I have 2 million chroma. You get so much from just doing the optional stuff, and I even bought nearly everything. I mean, granted, probably 2 million of that. Well, like 1.5 million. Probably just came from me grinding levels.
The dance begins.
Boop, boop, boop. Now need no
Interesting.
lumina. I have an excess. I don't know what to do with all the lumina I have. I thought I would need more.
An
Turns out
advantage.
you can make do with like 200. Probably even less than that. Hey, buddy. Pretty sure I already fought you in the Endless Tower.
I'm ready.
So, goodbye. %75% increased counterattack damage. That'd be nice if the enemy ever got an opportunity to attack.
What have we here?
Always nice when the areas are fully backtrackable.
Interesting.
The Opera House.
Ooh, there's the last journal. Oi, Esquier. Wanna do me a solid? Fuck yeah. Orthodox tactics, huh?
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's
Oh,
unstoppable
right, this was the
training
naked
regime,
troop.
we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamache. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Wait, that wasn't my last journal? Wait, really? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure I found everything else. I scoured the rest of the open world and all the optional areas to see if I was missing anything. Alright, just one more record then. Which, Opera House, I mean, theoretically, I would assume it would be in here.
Good stuff.
Young Verso playing the piano. and there's Lumiere. Find all 33 music records. Alright. All that's left is to, why did the volume just turn up? Oh. Okay. I don't know why it did that.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axons, they're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Yeah, they'll die all the same. I do feel a little bit bad just cheesing this at the end, but I am actually just over the combat of this game. I love it, I really do. But I am over it. Too much of a good thing.
Lovely.
5% health on hitting a stunned target. I am incapable of healing, thanks to Confident Fighter. All damage all the time. Shields for survivability. That's all that matters.
Will hurt. Nice.
Lumina, which I don't care about.
Good stuff.
Surprised you even saw me.
Time to hit big.
Yeah, Minoko might max level for the end. I don't think CL will. And as you can tell, Lune and Verso have definitely taken a back seat.
Almost there.
Mael,
Let's go.
Oh. Any sneaky stuff? Oh, just chroma. There'd be a merchant somewhere here.
Good stuff.
Yeah, there he is.
No need to manorokape. Goro.
Right. All of this except for this. 1 AP on stance switch if stance base attack switches to defensive stance. Buy it just because I can. Fight the merchant? Okay. Sorry, you're gonna be very overmatched.
Pitto sama juna piga.
Is it even really a fight if you just stood there? 5% increased damage on full health.
No me.
Remember how in media res works. I don't think I'm considered full health.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Okay. There's still... I have 2 hidden trophies left. Or secret achievements, whatever. Xbox.
An advantage.
One of them's obviously for gonna be beating the game. I don't know what the other one is for. Everything here? Seems like.
I can't sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Great.
Hello. Go ahead and attack me. Yeah, see, I'm at half health within media res.
Interesting.
Damage with radiant attacks. That'd be helpful if anything ever lived long enough for me to do them. Radiant attacks are pretty awesome. I do like that addition to the combat.
Perfect. I'm back.
Like, I don't even need... Pretty sure
Hurts.
Minoko will be able to do this as well. Hey, good job, Minoko.
Well, that will help.
Oh, wow.
I saw that.
Nice.
I was over here already. This whole place looks exactly the same. The distinct lack of music is kind of
This will hurt.
interesting. Not sure why there's no music in this area.
Father's been extra inspired.
The most enticing challenge.
Hello, creation. I've already killed the chromatic version of you, so this shouldn't be a problem.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Just a touch overtuned.
Nice. Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
I am actually just gonna look up these last two achievements because I don't know what they are. BRB. I see. I didn't do something with Lune, apparently. So, I'm just gonna go do that real quick. I'm surprised I haven't. It's the consume stains 4 turns in a row.
Take to the sky.
Should be able to do that over here. Sorry for the mild distraction from the end of the game. I just don't know if it's going to launch me in this New Game Plus right away or not.
Now's my favorite part.
Here we go. A storm is coming.
Okay. Start with that. That. I don't have very good things to consume stains with, actually.
Brace yourself.
Likes you. Really?
Oh, early.
Look out. Don't seal.
Oh my god, early.
So much power.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna optimize this a bit. So... stains, 2 random stains are generated. Consume fire stain, sure. Consume singular earth stain. Or lightning stain, which that will give. That. Alright, so that consumes fire, that consumes lightning, that consumes ice, that consumes earth. I should be fully set to go with this. Alright, let's try that again.
Time to bleed.
Skip a turn. Prevention.
Chroma is flowing.
So I start with fire. So let's go electrify.
Overflowing with energy.
Go Earth Rising.
Earth rise.
It likes you.
Oops. Oh my god, that one is so delayed.
Ready to evade.
There we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Skip that. Prevention.
Your turn to shine. Now is our chance.
Let's go. Slants.
It likes you.
Oh, that was a gradient.
Let us stain them.
Okay, let's go immolation.
Feel the burn.
Oh, there we go. Lune, consume 4 stains. Consume stains 4 turns in a row. Jesus. Alright, Minoko, finish it off. Thanks, bud. Alright. Cool. That was the last achievement I have other than just beating the game. So we are all set. I think it will ever get to Lune. Put proper stuff back on. Light stains. Rock slide. Okay. Is it me? No, not mayhem. I still have elemental genesis on. Okay, so I just need triplets now. Alright. Distraction done. Let's go finish the game. Oh, this is gonna be a really short stream. This is only gonna be like an hour and a half, maybe, depending on how long these final cutscenes will take. Oh well. Oh well. I've got things to do today yet, so that's fine by me. Not good for my channels, but oh well. Not like my channels are literally anything at this point anyway, so it's fine. Fast travel. Good to tower walkway. Okie dokie. Rest. Where's what? Sure. Alright. And like I said before, the boss is going to die instantaneously, so definitely go watch somebody who actually is gonna do this properly as well. In addition to me. Still watch me, but go watch someone else who's actually gonna do this the try-hard way and just... Which, to be fair, I would want to do, but I'm just so... I've been playing this game too long. I'm over it. I just want to know the rest of the story. Hello, Father. I'm wearing your suit.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please, I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into.
Again, they have so much of a just a secondary story
It nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean
that's
you have
just
to
as
erase
fascinating.
Verso's canvas.
Child,
that they haven't like
do you think
touched
I
on
want
at all, except for this past
after all the sorrows
like
we've endured?
act, basically.
Do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Indeed we do, Renoir.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
To choose.
Why isn't Mael going first? No matter. I'm kind of torn. I could just one-shot KO him. Do I at least want to see what he does? I don't want to see what he does. I don't know. I'm very torn. Not going to be great for the video if I just one-shot KO him. But I'm going to get to that point anyway, because that's just what my build is. That's what my build is. Didn't even need my L. Siren? Yeah, go ahead and rescue him.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
What do you mean? You one-shot him, Minoko.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
Eh?
No, she can't.
Oh shit. Oh, Mama's back.
Mama.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh, he's still stunned. That's a shame. Let's give you more shields.
This will hurt.
This will indeed very much hurt. Sorry to everyone who's watching, you're not going to see this fight at all. Holcomb. Okay, kinda figured.
Please survive.
Descendre canvas.
You're selfish, Aline!
Oh shit.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time.
Super epic. Again, I'm sorry to anyone who wants to actually watch that fight. I am definitely gonna go watch it after I'm done here. But, I mean, it's the whole point of an RPG. You get as strong as you can.
Was the one
You
who
have fun.
saved me when I lost myself in a canvas.
And I am definitely as strong as it gets.
She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of countless worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but...
You can.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Pretty sure that was the only option. I think if you just leave, you just can't do anything else, so... I should have tried that, though.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
That hits a little close to
Life
home.
keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Oh, they are actually gonna make me choose. Fighting as Mael will keep the painting or the canvas intact. Fighting as Verso will effectively destroy it. Yeah, as much as I do think Verso is right in terms of... Well, it's a tough call. I do still think he is right that it's not worth her life to stay in here. But at the same time, I would totally and do totally understand the feeling of finding some place where you feel alive. And yeah, I wouldn't want to give that up either. Not for anything. So Verso, sorry buddy, I do like you. That will make your end very quick and very clean. Fight as Amael. I'll do it even proper too.
Last chance.
Goodbye, Verso. You have earned my highest damage ever dealt. 73.2 million. But I can't let you destroy this canvas. I can't let you just destroy an entire world.
Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
I understand where you're coming from, Verso, but
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please. I don't want this life.
stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Ciel got her husband back. I'm not gonna lie, that young Verso model is kind of fucking terrifying. I think that it's just unbearded adult Verso and just shrunk his face down. Oh, Charlie's back! Gustav is back, apologies. Are you gonna let Charlie Cox speak again, though? I did miss Gustav for the entire, like, the majority of the game is spent without Gustav. It was kind of sad. I love hearing Charlie Cox's voice. Is that child young Verso? Because that's Verso. Did owe us a performance, Verso. Good job, Sandfall Interactive. I'm looking forward to whenever you a follow-up to this or like a DLC, because you have a tremendous story that you didn't even like barely touched on with like the real world outside the canvas. I would love to know what's going on there. I'm curious to see what the other ending would have been. That ending was pretty dark. She's basically forcing Verso to live the rest of his life even though he doesn't want to, because she wants to spend time with him. And she is staying in the canvas too long, so she is dying. Very, very benevolent. Yeah, I wholeheartedly think this is a very high contender for Game of the Year. While I found some flaws, at least for me, in the combat later on, combat is just still really, really amazing, and it feels just so good when you get on a roll, or if it, again, for me, I can't tell if it's just a skill issue, a controller issue, or just, you know, my PC in general, but I was experiencing a lot of times where the game just wouldn't recognize my inputs for parrying or dodging, But story, incredible. Visuals and the scenery, just absolutely stunning. All of the voice acting, perfect. And yeah, the sound design, the music. As far in terms of just music design, sound design, I think it's previously my favorite game in terms of sound design and music was Lies of P. I think this one beats it. I think the music in conjunction with, you know, the scenery and the story and all that, just pushes it just a little bit further because it's all woven together so just lovely. And while the music in Lies of P was amazing, it felt just a touch disjointed from, you know, the surrounding world. Here, just it felt like it all flowed. Just everything worked together to make just an amazing game. So, yeah, it's gonna be a short stream. Probably just gonna end it as soon as the credits roll and it gets back to either my previous save right before the ending. In which case, if it puts me like right before the Renoir fight, I'll go through it again and choose the Verso ending instead to see it. But otherwise, I'm going to be taking the day off tomorrow as well. Gonna be spending time with a friend that I don't spend a lot of time with, so looking forward to that. And especially since Doom Dark Ages isn't going to even be releasing until, like, at least for Game Pass, it was like 6 p.m. or some shit. So then that'll at least give me time tomorrow night to kind of fine-tune the graphics to see if I can't. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream that, because I do want to play that. The game looks really fucking sick. Any game that gives you like a shield throw, I'm automatically in. When I first saw the trailer, I immediately thought of I don't know if anyone's even heard of this game, a game called Rygar. That game was so fucking good. I should play that for stream sometime. Pretty sure it came out for PS2 and the Wii. Playing on the Wii would be a little problematic. Playing on PS2 wouldn't be I played it on PS2. But, yeah, I do want to stream Doom Dark Ages. And that will be happening for sure Thursday. Oh, you're very welcome, Sandfall. Absolutely just incredible fucking game. Thank you very, very much for this. I load. It's just showing Verso, so. Oh, interesting. Or cut the grass. Be right back. Okay. Yeah. I'll extend the stream a bit longer. Let's get the other ending. See what that is. So I am curious. So. Oh, you can't. Wait. When would that have been? I don't know if anyone else even noticed this too, but you have a lot of autosaves. Okay, so that would have been like right there. What's this one? Nope, this is the one I just loaded to before, so it's gonna be the one right before this. Pressing that. The 241. Okay, nice. What if I would just, like, leave? Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright, let's see what this other ending is. I'm gonna skip, like, everything else. Don't need to watch the cutscene before I make the choice. Fight as Verso. Hopefully my Uber Mael doesn't just absolutely brutalize me. Okay. Oh. Okay, they made it very easy. Alright. See what this other ending is. No, don't give me artifacting now. Oh, playing the Final Fantasy X music.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. miss you guys.
Well, this ending's already immeasurably sadder.
It's okay. It's over. Versa.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place.
Does that SKA plushie exist? If so, I need it. I don't want it. I need it.
Sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain, au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les ne finit.
This ending is far more sad, but it's the one that makes far more sense.
Les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
It's the one I would consider the good ending as well. Ending doesn't have to be happy in order to be correct. Or good. Yeah, that is the more proper ending for a game like this. Sad, somber, emotional on all levels. Don't hide from your grief, don't try and mask it, blanket it, paint over it. Is this a different song from the other ending? Well, for the credits? I don't remember. I think it is. Yeah, as sad as that ending is, that is definitely what I would consider the canon and quote-unquote good ending. Don't need to sit through the credits again, though. Okay, it definitely took me longer than what should have been 63 hours, but again, I did literally everything. So yeah, that was Clair Obscur, my #1 contender so far for Game of the Year, and I would highly recommend anyone to play this. The combat does get trickier later on, but as you saw with me leading up to the ending there. Yeah, it can easily be cheesed as well, which is honestly the truest hallmark for an RPG. I don't want to say a proper RPG, but like a good RPG is to have difficult battles, difficult encounters, but give you just many different ways to just become overpowered. That's the whole point of an RPG. And they're power fantasies. You want to get powerful. You want to make the game easier. Well, maybe not easier, but you want to become powerful, which in turn will make the game easier. But regardless. So yeah, that was both endings. The second one definitely more in line with what I think the game was going for, story-wise, emotionally. Yeah, okay, well, I will be back Thursday, and hopefully I will be streaming Doom Dark Ages. But until then, if you end up watching this on YouTube, you can give it a like or give it a dislike. I'm fine with either. Just be honest. You can subscribe there or follow me on Twitch if you want to be alerted to when I stream or some non-stream videos on YouTube. I have a suggestion box on Twitch. You can comment on any of the videos on YouTube if you have any criticism, constructive or otherwise, or just wanted to say, hey, I'm alright with anything. You know? As long as it's, within the bounds of friendliness. You know, just being civil. But, until then, thanks to anyone who came out to watch the ending of this game. Sorry it's a bit of a shorter stream, but I have some tech issues to work out, and also some other random things to do today. So, until next time, it'll be Thursday, regardless if I'm playing Doom Dark Ages or not. I'll figure something else out to stream for that day. But, I will see you then. Thanks again to everyone who